Cynthia. That's saved there. After the Black Queens who are building up from the back. Chewa Bonsu sends the ball back to Yabua. Yabua spread the play to the captain. Wache also sees colleague, but ball regained there by Evelyn Badu. Badu spread the play to Doris Bwedua, but flag has been up offside on Doris Bwedua. I can see the midfield battle there. Badu Asantua Kujo of Black Queens, and you could see the Egyptians. They have Nadia, Amira, also their captain Mahira. It's going to be the midfield battle. There comes again Bwedua helping there, but give away the ball to the Egyptians. There comes Black Queens, not letting the Egyptians to go through there, but referee Anchino. There comes Egyptian player number 7, Jesse Nadine, complaining to the referee that this is the second time Ghanaians have brought her down. There was a movement there coming from Yasmin. It's a free kick to the Cleopatras of Egypt. And the Black Queens have some defending to do. Ball swung in there. Head goes on, and there was a connection, but still, ball gets away. Defense territory, and Doris Bwedua will chase on. And the ball gets back to Egyptian goalkeeper. Center referee spots an infringement, and it's going to be Cynthia Conlan down. The Black Queens. That was an incursion there from Black Queens, and Doris Bwedua chasing on, but there was an earlier infringement on Cynthia, the goalkeeper for Black Queens. Medical team are there to check on her.
Injury worries now for Ghana's number 1, Cynthia Conlan Findib, and she has really bid her time to become the Black Queens number 1 goalie. She has understudied a lot of the ladies who have had that opportunity before. But of course, she also gathered her loins from Northern Ladies, where she was spotted, and she's worked herself into the number 1 position. Currently, she plies her trade for Al Hilal in the Saudi League, but again, she's showed a lot of confidence when it comes to goalkeeping, and we're just hoping that she will be okay to continue the game. If not, we have another dependable goalkeeper in Afi Amenyeku. She's already started warming up just in case Cynthia may not be able to finish the game, but she's gradually getting up on her feet, and I'm sure that she would want to rise to the occasion. Mammoth support here for the Black Queens of Ghana. These are members of the National Supporters Union. Everywhere Ghana is, they are there.
Exactly, they need to be there. That's why the National Supporters Union, the name National, will tell you that anywhere the national team is, you're going to see the Supporters Union there. And this was the chance there from the Egyptian. But there comes Cynthia getting a touch on that. And I'm sure that's where he picked that injury.
Yeah. She tried to smother the ball, but while she did that, it was Susan Amadria who thought that she would play safety first, so she had wanted to put the ball away. Unfortunately, Cynthia had her hands on the game. So that's the ever-smiling second CAF president and GFA president, Kurt E.S. Okreku, ably supported by the vice, Mr. Mark Addo, and members of the EXCO, here to give the Black Queens their total support. It's 13 minutes gone. No goal to either side as yet. It's goalless. The Egyptians will continue the game. Good turn in the middle. She lays on the pass. Not the best of passes though. Doris Bwedua and Co have other ideas as they push them to the wall. And the Egyptians will gather and kick the ball away, but it goes over the line for a throw in. The advantage will stay with the Black Queens.
Yeah, not too many to see from these ladies. The Black Queens will be the much happier side. The score stays the same. Went to Egypt to thrash the Egyptians 3 goals to nothing. It's on the turn of the Egyptians to also show what they are made of. The rhythm of the game slow down a bit. There's going to be a free kick to the Egyptians. Fami sends in a long one. Had been connected there. Ball being brought down. Egyptians still having the ball back. Ball gets to the Black Queens and assistant referee spotted something, an infringement on the Black Queen player.
Yeah, Nadia, the Egyptian, was caught pulling Portia away from the ball. Free kick is on. It goes straight to the Egyptians, but the Ghana would fight for it. Yes, Jennifer Kujo lays on the pass to the near side. Another of those build-ups from Team Ghana. Good ball control by Princess. Princess still with the ball, lays on the pass. That's good enough. Took her time as Santua comes in to help. Back to Santua and is redirected to Captain Portia. Lifted forward nicely. Can she get a cross in? It goes straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper, Egyptian goalkeeper Habiba Imad. And Habiba seems to be in some amount of pain. Again, yes, the build-up.
The build-up there, but Chirabo also put too much weight behind the ball. Chantal did well to get something from that ball there, but that lob of a pass there. Ball was traveling so hard. Chantal needs to get something out of that. Not reaching to her colleagues, straight to the goalkeeper, but the Egyptian goalkeeper also down there complaining of a muzzle injury. So we hope she's okay. Habiba Ahmad, goalkeeper for the Egyptian side. Here's Cynthia, goalkeeper for the Black Queens. Hoping she's okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping she's okay.
She calls on
seems
her.
to be taking off the plaster on her wrist. I'm sure it should be a small adjustment.
Yeah.
And she should be good to go.
Yeah, should be good to go.
Fortunately, she's got Portia to help her out with that. But a quick word from Kim Lars Bjorkegren, having a quick one with Princess Marfo. And that was the build-up that came in once again. Chantel's cross went straight to the goalkeeper. And I think the moment she went down, she complained of pain in the back thigh.
Yeah.
But she's okay. She's up on her feet. Game will continue. We've done 17 minutes in the first half. Goalless at the stage. Referee will give the advantage to the Egyptians, a push in the back by Josephine Bonsu.
Yeah, there's a little shot there from Chirabo Bonsu on the Egyptian player. Committing the foul there, and it's the Egyptians who will effect this free kick. We're looking to send in a long one to the danger territory of Black Queens. Sends in a long one. Head have been connected there, ball being brought down calmly from the defense of Black Queens. They spread the play to the right side. Mafo sends it back to Wachi. Long one there. Ball comes back to the Black Queens. The defense, they spread the play to Cynthia, the goalkeeper of Black Queens. Cynthia locates Chawabonsu. Chawabonsu couldn't keep that one down. And it's out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians. Throwing down by the Egyptians. Trying to take possession, but Chantel is not going to allow that. Throwing in down by again the Egyptians, but Chantel, good one there to hold on. Good dribble there from Chantel, but she's being blocked there from the Egyptian defender.
Well, good so far by Chantel. She's getting herself adjusted to the terrain, and she's gotten adjusted to a lot of things while she came to Ghana. Good football there. She's got fleet foot too. Unfortunately, that time she was cut short, but I'm expecting a lot more from Chantel together with Bonsu, who has also showed some pace. Jennifer Kujo with the ball now. A lot will depend on Jennifer Kujo. She holds the key in midfield for the Black Queens, taken over by Evelyn Bedu. Bedu finds Asantua. Still in play. Good recovery by Team Ghana. Susan to Portia. And Portia, she comes forward slowly but surely. Unfortunately, that pass was misread by Chantel on the far side. I beg your pardon, it was misread by Josephine.
Yeah, she was looking for Chawabonsu, but the pass was not accurate enough from the captain of Black Queens. Watch it. Good skill there from the Egyptians. Try to hold on, play, keep a shot pass there in the midfield. Try to sing a long one, but couldn't go through. And it's Chantel who will be leading the attack now. Spread a play to Wedua. She's gonna get it. Yeah, she get it. She keep in play. Wedua still with the ball. She finds a teammate. Spread a play to Mafo. Mafo in the 18-yard box. Is he gonna cross the ball? She does, but good recovery there from the Egyptians defense. Forcing a corner. The pressure coming from the Black Queens on the Egyptians. That's Mafo there with the ball.
Good build up by the Queens. Mafo did very well to hold on to her own. I'm sure she had wanted to create a lot more space for herself. Was looking for that to send the ball through. That notwithstanding, she wins for Ghana a corner kick.
Ghana has a corner kick and it's Portia Boache. Corner duties. Sensing a long one. Had been collected back. Oh! The last touch from Doris Buedua. Missed that target there. That should have been back of the net for Black Queens. Look at that from across from Portia. Sensing a long one. The first header was connected back. The second one from Doris Buedua missed that target there. Black Queens looking to pile up pressure on the defense of the Egyptians. Doris Buedua with the one there. Ball will be started by the Egyptians. Try to work it from the back. Still keep it in play. Keep it short passes there from the Egyptians. Ball with Nadia. Spread the play to the left side. Back quickly read by the Black Queens. They get the ball back again, the Egyptians. It is a good back heel there from Evelyn Badu. Mafo was searching for Badu, but the pass couldn't keep it in. Goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians, and it's Ashraf. Throws the ball in. Nadia was searching for her colleague. Oh, foot high there. Center referee Anchino from Namibia will definitely have a word. Caution to Comfort Yabua. They were fighting for the ball, but Comfort's foot was too high. but in the process, landed awkwardly. Hoping she'll be okay. Comfort Yeboah, an energetic player. There she's up. Hopefully, she'll get back on. That is a free kick for the Egyptians, and they take it quickly there. Dia, we're looking to hold on play there, showing her physicality. She wins a throw-in for Black Queens.
We obviously will be expecting a lot more of some of these scenes, because obviously the Egyptians have come here to fight to redeem their image. The Cleopatras, I can tell you, will not be mere pushovers, and the Black Queens would have to work a lot more to ensure that opportunities and chances don't go their way. They had one already so far, and they hit the crossbar, and so it tells you that they can be very dangerous when they are on the offensive. But here's an opportunity for the Black Queens. Faulty pass picked up by the Egyptians, but thank you very much. Jennifer Kujo controls and sends it back. Finds Portia. Now can she go past her marker? She's been doing very well on the left-hand side of the attack when the build-up is on, talking about Chantel.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see Chantel having a good link-up play with her colleagues up front. Anytime she gets the ball, she'll be looking forward to see if she can get a colleague to link up play so they can move forward. And the spread of play to Chantel once again. Good control there from Chantel. Looking to see if she can get a cross in. She lays a pass to her colleague. It's Evelyn Badu. Loses possession there to the Egyptians. Egyptians will look forward to hold the ball back, to give the ball away to Black Queens. And there comes Kujo. Sends it to Dia. Dia back to Asantua. Asantua spread a play to Yeboah. Yeboah back to Asantua. Asantua searches her captain, Boache. Boache looks to Chantel. Spread a play to Shura Bonsu. Bonsu on the left-hand side. Sends it to Chantel. Chantel holding on the play, looking to get through. The ball is with Asantua. Good footwork and good ball there from the Black Queens. Yeboah sends it across, but good reading there from the Egyptians. They cleared it out for corner for Black Queens. There goes Amira of the Egyptians. Oh, some careful build-up there from the Black Queens.
Sure, good enough build-up by the Black Queens. The Cleopatras were left in 6s and 7s, and there you see Amira going to the ground looking very tired. But again, the Black Queens would want to take any opportunity and effort that comes their way just to announce that they are playing at home, and the Egyptians better take a cue from that. As we said earlier on, it's not going to be a mere pushover game. Definitely there will be a lot of pressure on the Queens. And lots of water will be needed at this time with the cooling. And 26 minutes gone in the first half. Still no goal to either side. Ghana nil, Egypt nil. Kim Bjorkegren, again an opportunity to chip in a few details to the team. So far so good. Ghana are creating the chances, the opportunities. They're working themselves into the 18-yard box of their opponent. It's just that they're not very, very clear-cut opportunity and chance on target, although they've come extremely close, missing the crossbar by a few inches. And then that first opportunity that went wide. But the Egyptians know exactly the pedigree of the Black Queens. So do the Black Queens, who also know the pedigree of the Cleopatras. They came back from Egypt with a 3-0 advantage, which was good enough for them. And the idea was that you go away, you secure the points and the win. You come home and then you make it a mere formality. But what we're seeing now won't be a mere formality. We're all hoping that the team will go all the way. And together with the GFA president and his vice and other executive members, We want to believe that total support for the Black Queens here today will bring total support to the Black Queens in general. Goalkeeper goes back to take her position. Opportunities coming the way of Team Ghana. It's a corner kick advantage once again. It will be that sweet left foot of Portia, the captain, to deliver the corner kick. The threat has been there. Ghana keeps pushing forward. We are yet to hit the back of the net, but anything can happen as the corner kick comes in. Headed away by the Egyptians. But Portia says, you leave it for me, I will reorganize and come forward. She drills it in again, but this time there is nobody to run after that. She's one of the few players who thinks ahead. When you watch her play football, she's always looking at options and angles that she can take. And so she's almost always a step ahead. It is up to the players to also understand and adapt to her style of play and the role that she plays with the Black Queens. Again, for those who remember very well, back in the day when she used to ply her trade in the Women's Premier League, it wasn't the Women's Premier League then, but again, we saw glimpses of what she can do on the field of play. And I'm not surprised that today she's combining effectively with the likes of Doris Boedua, with the likes of Jennifer Kujo. These are ladies who have also showed their class up to a certain level. And I'm sure that given the opportunity, they would also want to show exactly what they are made of. We are gradually hitting the 30th minute mark. There's no goal to talk about as yet, but there's a lot to observe in this game as the Queens put their passes together for a forward march. That's a long ball, pressure on the Egyptians, and they will get a free kick after that push from Princess Marfo there. And again, Princess Marfo has been spoken to by head coach Kim Bjorkegren, so I am sure that she's going to be putting a lot of those angles that were pushed to her by the head coach into fusion. And so we're going to see a lot of darting, especially from the right flank, where she is being supported from behind by Comfort Danso. And again, it goes all the way back into the half of the Black Queens. Portia's pass goes wayward, but it's picked up nicely by Jennifer Kujo. And it's kicked up away. Ghana looking to turn defense into attack. They've got the ladies in front of them. Chantel and Cole will come forward. She's looking at creating opportunities for Team Ghana. Good turn by Asantua. What a player. She plays in the Mexican league, and obviously she's a delight to watch. Jennifer Kujo picks it up. Ghana keep the ball to themselves. And it will be a forward thrust there by Susan. She controls nicely. She lays on the pass.
Yeah, Prince, when you look at the way the Egyptians have mapped out their formation and strategy, they don't want to come out, and that is why you see the Black Queens also trying as much as possible to keep it short, keep the short passes, and see if they can open up the Egyptians. And there they have the ball possession again. The Black Queens, Santua to Kujo. Kujo spread a play to Bonsu. Bonsu searches for Chantel. Chantel swings it to the right side, looking for Marfo. Will Marfo get on it? Marfo gets on it. Still in the 18-yard ball. Mixed communication there from Boedua and Marfo. Boedua spread a play to Santua. Santua sees Bonsu. Bonsu tried that one there, but couldn't get anywhere. The ball with Chantel. Bonsu back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. And she get the applaud from the fans. Chantel. She flies with the Nottingham Forest women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone lower if she had not dug too deep into the ball. But of course, using the upper part of her foot, the ball will keep rising and rising. No problems so far. The Egyptians have, as it were, soaked in everything that has been thrown to them so far. And we're still in the first half.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot to look out for during the remainder of the first half and part of the second half as well. The Egyptians also have quite a crowd here supporting them. There are lots of Egyptians in this country, by the way. And so they are also here to show what kind of support they can give their team as they try and get the ball out of harm's way. It only goes as far as Portia. Portia pushes forward, finds Jennifer Kujo. Pass goes through to the far side. Can it be kept in play? Yes, it definitely can. That is pushed over the line thoughtfully for a corner kick.
Yeah, love the way Chantel is plying her way on that side. There, see Chantel, Black Queens. Black Queens will have a corner and see what corner can get the Black Queens. And you can hear from the supporters union, you're saying they're all really shouting goal.
Corner kick to Black Queens of Ghana. Grace Asantua to effect it. Evelyn Badu is waiting in the 18-yard box, and so is Josephine Bonsu. As for the support, it is without a doubt they are here and they will make their voices heard. Grace with a corner kick. Another opportunity Ghana begging.
Well, the Black Queens are probing. I love the way when it gets to set pieces and corner kicks there, they try as much as possible to get something. It's all about the final fair delivery. Corner was sweet, but the header missing the target there. Just an inch around the post. Just had a graze there on the post. Could have gone in for Black Queens. Good.
The Egyptians give the ball away. It's a shot on target. Blocked by goalkeeper. Oh! It goes wide. That was an opportunity. And it's the tormentor-in-chief herself, Doris Buedua. How could she miss this?
Yeah, how could she miss that? But look at that pressure from Evelyn Badu there. She had a first shot there, being blocked there from the goalkeeper. But the second one from Doris Buedua, that's what she was thinking for. Got a shot there from Evelyn. And there was some awareness there from the Egyptians goalkeeper, Habiba Ahmad. She has saved. The Egyptians rescued them a couple of times. The Black Queens will be looking to get a goal in this first half, but the Egyptians have been solid so far in their defensive duties.
And a little bit of time wasting on the part of the Cleopatras. It's a goal kick advantage to the Cleopatras of Egypt. 35 minutes played in the first half. And rightfully so, the yellow card has been shown to goalkeeper Habiba Ahmad Sabri for time wasting. Eventually the kick is on. And Ghana would love to come forward, stop dead in their tracks by the Egyptians. They take control of the midfield now. Good turn by Nadia Ramadan. To the near side it comes. Can she keep it in place? She does. She lays on the pass. The Egyptians are looking good, but referee says the advantage should go to the Black Queens. Throw-in advantage. Comfort Yeboah. Headed on nicely by Evelyn Bedu. Nicely controlled. And she's very careful who she gets the ball to. Chantel, very much aware of her surroundings. Portia will come forward. Jennifer Kujo will help. Switching play from the far side is Josephine. Asantua finds Josephine again. And now there's a charge forward by the Black Queens. As Black Queens looking good as they come forward. Black Queens looking good as they come forward. And a quick organization from behind. Portia takes a dive. Referee says play on. The Egyptians have the advantage, but Jennifer Kujo puts her foot in. There's a run for it. Good coverage by Comfort. And well, she's been penalized. She gives away a free kick. And referee shows the card to young, enterprising Comfort Yeboah.
Yeah, that's the second yellow card being shown by the referee. The first one goes to the Egyptian goalkeeper. Well, let's take a look here. Comfort knew that she had to get there before the Egyptian. But a show from the back. And Comfort Yeboah gets into the book of the referee.
Free kick advantage to the Egyptians. Mahira Ali Mohamed. Let's see what the Egyptians are made of from the set piece. There's a two-woman wall as arranged by Konlan Findib. Swung into the 18-yard box. Cynthia goes up and makes a save.
Yeah.
It was an awkward fall by Cynthia.
She made a save, but the fall was hard for Cynthia.
Yeah, she said she'll be okay.
Yeah, so she's okay.
Take a look at it again. Swung in nice and deep. She went up for it, but look at the way she dropped.
She has a vision there. She spotted Nadia, Egyptian, going for the ball, and Cynthia had to just gather herself up to go save that ball. But it is Black Queens who loses the possession there to the Egyptians. The ball to Amira. Amira's got to play, but she loses possession. Ball gets to Bonsu. Bonsu gives it to Captain. Watch it spread the play to Dia. Dia sends it back to Watch it. Watch it sends in a long one. She spots the run from Doris Bouedoua. She gets on it. Doris Bouedoua with the ball. She's trying to go through. Take the ball back. Sends it to Chantel. Chantel also got to cross in. Is that going to be the first goal for Black Queens, but dealt with by the defense of the Egyptians?
Ghana was caught in the offside trap.
They are probing Black Queens, but they are not really getting a final delivery on point. See crosses coming in from both flanks, but who to get the ball at the back of the net?
Well, on that occasion, it was Evelyn Badu who was caught in the offside trap. But a good initiative from Team Ghana. And for 41 minutes, most of the attacks for Team Ghana have been coming from the flanks. They've not used the middle passage, not just yet. And I'm sure it's a cue they got from the first leg.
Yeah,
that was where Ghana had the advantage. Goalkeeper makes a save, no problems for Habiba Imad.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see I keep saying the link-up play. Doris Bouedoua, Chantel, and Evelyn Badu. That is what I'm searching for, and I feel if they get their link-up play on a good note, these ladies are going to get a goal for Black Queens. Doris Bouedoua, a shot there. She was on the score sheet on the first leg in Egypt. She's looking forward to see if she can get on the score sheet once again in Accra. Not only here, Chantel and Evelyn Badu are also capable of getting goals for Black Queens. And now it's a free kick to Black Queens, and it's Captain. Watch it, sends in a long one. Got being connected there, but not accurate enough from Chantel.
Free kick came in deep from Portia. And there you see three Black Queens players going for it. Eventually came off the head of Chantel. But so far, so good. She's really shown that she's a team player, Chantel. Has combined effectively. And you realize, NY, that she's moved from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of the attack for Team Ghana.
Yeah.
And a quick shuffle. Evelyn Badu has also moved to the right-hand side. And And so Jennifer Kujo, together with Grace Asantua, mopping up in midfield.
That's a tactical switch there from the Black Queens. They are looking to test the left side of the Egyptians to see if they can get a weak link there. And they know how Evelyn Badu and Chantel are very good with the ball. Now the ball gets to Santua. Santua's better play to Watch it. Watch it sends the ball to Bwedua. Bwedua's pass couldn't get to Watch it, but Watch it gets it back for Black Wings. Bonsu sends it to Dia. Dia takes it back to Yabua to Dia. Dia still with the ball. Sends in a long one. Saw the run there, but Chantel gets the ball. Gives it to Badu. Badu being brought down, but referee says play on. Ball with Asantua in the middle of the park. Sends the ball back to Watch it. Watch it sends in a long one. She sees Marfo. Marfo couldn't keep that in play. Goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw to the Egyptians. Approaching the 45th minute of the first half. Marfo with the ball. Still going the ball, Marfo. Spread play to Evelyn Badu. Evelyn Badu gets to Chantel. And I was offside. But I was thinking Evelyn Badu should get the shot from that distance. Going for that option was not a good one from Badu.
Well, I'm sure that she also read through it that pretty much she has to turn herself to her right. It gives the opposition the opportunity to also cover up. So she thought that, lifting the ball out of harm's way would have been good enough. But unfortunately, it didn't work. 4 minutes of add-on time indicated by the official. The Egyptians in control at this stage as they seek to come forward. Long telling ball through. Cynthia obviously will react to that quickly. And again, for 45 minutes, Ghana's number one goalkeeper, Cynthia, has not really been tested. I mean, the Egyptians grazed the crossbar earlier on. But everything that has come to the defense has been well worked out. Evelyn Badu, can she go through them? Evelyn still has the ball, good ball control, lovely work done. They come forward now from the right-hand side of the attack. Chantel wins a throw-in for her effort.
Yeah, I love the way Chantel always hold on to play, but one thing I don't like from the Black Queens, anytime they have their colleague with the ball, they need to move. They need to move, and many a times they are static in their positions. Especially when Chantel gets the ball, she's searching for a colleague to make a move so she can spread a pass to them.
Here comes Ghana trying to get into the opponent's third. Long ball ahead, defensive header, and the Egyptians will walk themselves out of the way. Lovely pass, but good recovery from Josephine. Ghana has an advantage of a free kick. Strong tackle there. Jennifer Kujo was in the thick of affairs as the Egyptians, I beg your pardon, tried to come through. But no problems at all. Ghana still has a couple of minutes to see whether they can get a goal before the end of the first 45. The sport watching behind the ball. Give it to Susan. Susan gives it back to her into the 18-yard box. Now the cross is all wrong. That was quick thinking. The goalkeeper was alert to her responsibilities. It could have been something else. Yeah,
could have been something else, and a goal, particularly for the Black Queens. That was good thinking there from captain for Black Queens. She spotted a run from Marfo. Control there from Marfo, and a snapshot there to catch the Egyptian goalkeeper unaware. A good reading there from the Egyptian goalkeeper. Now Black Queens have a corner.
It's Grace Asantua to effect the corner kick. Swings it in. This time easily headed out by Nadine Yassir. Queens won't give up, not just yet. It's Asantewaa once again. Chantel!
Well, Chantel was going for that spectacular there. You can see that was a good cross there. Ball watching there. I think that the goalkeeper had a fingertip on that, and also the fourth official raised the flag. Chantel was in an offside position.
Referee blows the whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. What an interesting game it has been so far. In the first half, opportunities coming both ways, but a lot of the traffic has been directed towards Egyptian territory. Ghana came close to scoring on 2 or 3 occasions. The Egyptians had an opportunity, and Ghana was saved by the crossbar. But good to see how the permutation is working, especially on the field of play. Jennifer Kujo has been a stalwart in the middle. Of course, a lot of push coming from Grace Asantewaa. And the lady who collected the yellow card for Ghana, Comfort Yeboah, has also been stalwart. Elsewhere, we've seen a lot from Chantel, and gradually warming herself into the game. This is her first match in Ghana for the Black Queens. It ends goalless at first half. We've got more coming your way in the second half. Do stay with us. The Black Queens will be sporting the all-yellow outfit, and they restart the game. Behind the ball is Evelyn Badu. There we go. L on the far side. Into the 18-yard box. What a miss. What a miss. Had her eyes on target. Good work done there by Chantella. She got in the cross all right. It beat all the players, and all teams have an objective to and a score to settle here. Asantewaa once again opens up the game to the far side. Josephine Bosu comes forward. Jennifer Kujo says thank you very much, looking for Doris Bwedua. She was one of the players who got a goal for Ghana in Egypt. Doris Bwedua also comes in with a lot of left, where she get a lot of the supporters, the Egyptians trying to come through. Yasmin with that long ball. Oh, that's the first one against the crossbar. That was dangerous. The second shot on target, and storm weathered by the Black Queens. But it obviously will not count for them. And that's the free kick that came through once again. The header was on. Cynthia got a finger.
Ball swung in there. Head goes on, and that was a connection, but still, ball gets away.
The Egyptians will continue the game. Good turn in the middle. She lays on the pass. Not the best of passes though. Doris Bwedua and co have other ideas as they push them to the wall. Lifted forward nicely. Can she get across it? Be in some amount of pain again. Yes, the build-up.
Yeah, that the build-up there, but Shirabons who put too much weight behind the ball. Chantel did well to get something from that ball there, but that lob of a pass there, the ball was traveling so hard. Chantel needs to get something out of that. Not reaching to her.
Having a Princess Marfo, and that was the build-up that came in once again. Chantel's cross went straight to the goalkeeper.
She finds her teammate. Spread a play to Marfo. Marfo in the 18-yard box. Is he going to cross the ball? She does, but good recovery there. Egyptians. That's Marfo there with the ball.
Good build-up by the Queens. Marfo did very well to hold on to her own.
As a corner kick, and it's Portia Boache. Sensing a long one. Had been connected back. Oh! The last touch from Doris Bwedua. Look at that from a cross from Portia. Sensing a long one. The first header was connected back. The second one from Doris Bwedua.
On the offensive. But here's an opportunity for Black Queens. Faulty pass picked up by the Egyptians, but thank you very much. Jennifer Kujo controls and sends it back. Finds
good footwork and good ball there from the Black Queens. Yabua sends it across, but Egyptians. That was some careful build up there from the Black Queens.
Sure, good enough build up by the Black Queens. The Cleopatras were left in 6s and 7s, and then to the ground looking very tight. But again, the Black Queens would want to take any opportunity and effort that comes their way.
But couldn't get anywhere. The ball with Chantel. Goes back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. She flies with Nottingham Forest, women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone lower if she had not dug too deep into the ball, but of course using the upper part of her foot, the ball will keep right.
But couldn't get anywhere. The ball with Chantel. Goes back to Chantel. Chantel fancies a long shot. She flies with Nottingham Forest, women's side.
She tried a shot on target, and that was a good idea. It could have gone.
Just had a graze there. Have gone in for Black Queens. Good.
The Egyptians give the ball away. It's a shot on target. Keeper. Oh! It goes wide.
Yeah, Harper, she missed that, but look at that pressure from Evelyn Badu there. She had a first shot there, being blocked there from the goalkeeper. But the second one from Doris Wedua, and what she was thinking for, got a shot there from Evelyn. Chantel. Chantel also tried to cross in. Is that going to be the first goal for Black Getting final delivery on point? See crosses coming in from both flanks, but pulled together.
Free kick came in deep from Portia. And there you see 3 Black Queens players going, gives it to Susan. Susan gives it back to her into the 18-yard box. Now the cross is on. That was quick thinking. And
from captain for Black Queens, she spotted a run from Mafo. Good control there from Mafo, and there was a snapshot there.
Queens won't give up, not just yet. It's Asantwa once again. Chantel!
You can see that was a good cross there. Good control from Chantel, and look at that. Been a wonderful goal there from Chantel. That have gone in. Egyptians were ball watching there. I think that the goalkeeper.
Referee blows the whistle for the end of the first 45 minutes. What an interesting game it has been so far. Welcome back to the Accra Sports Stadium as we get ourselves in readiness for the second 45 minutes of action in this game between Ghana and Egypt. It is the Black Queens of Ghana taking on the Cleopatras of Egypt. 2026 Africa Women's Cup of Nations, second leg here in Accra. Portia Boache and her charges on the field of play. First half ended goalless. Egyptians will say their final prayers, and so will the Ghanaians. Jennifer Kujo, Comfort Yeboah, Cynthia Conlan. I'm sure they're resolving that we need to get the goals in the second half. Kim Lars Bjorkegren, the head coach of the Black Queens. It'll be interesting to know what he told the ladies during the halftime break. But the smile on Cynthia's face maybe shows some positive signs. Center referee is just about ready. And referee Anchino gets us underway for the second 45, with the Egyptians playing from left to right.
Well, in the second half, I'll be expecting the Black Queens to come out hard to put pressure on the defense of the Egyptians. Looking forward to see Chantel, Evelyn Badu, Doris Bouedua, and Mafo charging up to see if they can get a goal or two. But some of the battle and passes accuracy will be coming from the midfield. Santua Kujo. There comes a long one from Boache. Ball still with Bonsu spread the play to Evelyn Badu. Badu with the ball. Still showing her physicality. He dribbles past three players and the ball is to Chantal. Chantal loses her possession there. Ball gets back to Dia. Dia spread the play to Mafo. Mafo chases on. Mafo gets the ball. Still holding the ball. Mafo sends the ball back to her colleague. Ball gets to Kujo. Kujo spread the play to Bonsu. Bonsu spread it back to her captain. Boache finds Chantel. Chantel back to Boache. Boache gets it to Kujo. Kujo sends the ball to Chantel. Chantel spread play to the right side, searching for Mafo. Mafo has been flagged offside.
Good game so far by the Black Queens. They're trying to put the pressure on the Egyptians. The Egyptians are also being very, very careful and thoughtful in every move that they make. Now, one slip by the Cleopatras could probably cause them doom as the Black Queens keep knocking on their doors as the Egyptians organize themselves in the middle and would love to come forward. Just as we ended the first half, Cynthia has been on a virtual holiday. Cynthia is the goalkeeper for the Black Queens. No sticky and tricky situations for them as she balloons the ball away. Fighting for control, there is Princess Mafo. Game continued, the Egyptians have it at this stage. Now here comes Jennifer Kujo. Strong challenge came in from the Egyptians and they're looking at opportunities of getting a goal. Yes, Nadine. And eventually it goes back to Cynthia, the goalkeeper. Good long ball forward. Brought down beautifully by Evelyn Badu.
And you look at the Black Queens, what they are lacking is someone to give that creating to from midfield to attack. And that is what they are lacking. But you can hear the Black Queens protesting there. And there, the Egyptians too as well. The referee, Anchino from Namibia, after an infringement there on the Egyptian. Oh, look at that. But the Egyptian held the Black Queens player down. But the center referee says it's a foul in favor of the Egyptians. Wedua and the Mafo will form the two women wall for the Black Queens, as the Egyptians will fancy their chances from this free kick.
Free kick to Egypt is Thoria. No problems for the Queens as they get themselves out of the reckoning, but it goes over the line. Clearance by Comfort Yeboah. Over the line, he went for a throw-in. She is such a rugged player, Comfort Yeboah. Throw-in quickly affected the Egyptians. Keep it in play. Done. Nadine looks for options as she sends it back. The Egyptians are looking at springing a surprise as they come forward into the 18-yard box. Can they get a decent cross on? Asantewaa there to the rescue, but the pass didn't go too far. Floated in by the Egyptians this time. It goes wide of the mark. Welcome goal kick it will be for the Black Queens. First match was played in Egypt at the Suez Stadium. Ghana 3 goals to the good. Wedua opened the scores for Ghana, and then later on substitute Mary Amponsa added a second before the coup de grace was delivered by Grace Asantewaa. Now Black Queens come forward, trying to get the long passes to locate players in open positions. This time around, it was a bit too strong for Princess Adankwa Mafu to get to. But again, the presence of some of the key players in the team has really held on in terms of a positive outlook to the team. Doris Wedua, for example, has not had a very good day, but we all know her class, we all know her pedigree. She's won the Ghana Women's Premier League title with the Hazakas ladies. She's won the special competition that was held in 2019. She's won the Women's FA Cup. Chantel comes forward. Josephine still with it, delivers the pass. An opportunity to reorganize. Into the 18-yard box, that's a long pass there. Quick reaction from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper left it, and that goal will count. It will count. Quick reflexes from the lady we were talking about just a few seconds ago. And look at the response from the crowd.
Yeah, that was a blunder there from the Egyptian goalkeeper, but it's all smiles from Doris Wedua. Let's take a look again. Look at that cross there from Kujo, spotted around from Doris Wedua. Goalkeeper Habiba comes out, but then for a second she lost her balance and her tracks, and it's going to be the lacking nature of Doris Wedua. She's not going to stop until she gets something out of that, and that is what she got. Doris Wedua on the score sheet once again.
The Black Queens of Ghana won. The Cleopatras of Egypt 0. Goal scored by the Female Footballer of the Year 2024-2025, Doris Wedua. And this has spurred Ghana on. Evelyn Badu could not have a firm and full control of that pass. But Ghana will come forward. And that's another strong run coming in there. Good ball control. Darting through the middle. Yes, Badu. Shot is blocked. And it looks like that goal has really spurred them on and fired them on. That was the tonic they were waiting for. Came forward strongly from Comfort Yeboah, joining the attack. And oh, the floodgates of positivity have been opened here at the Accra Sports Stadium. It's a corner kick advantage. Ghana to be taken from the far right. And players committed in the 18-yard box. It's Grace Asantua. Swings it in, it goes high. This time goalkeeper gets a punch to it and the return header goes off target.
Yeah, in the process of the corner kick, center referee spotted the ball going out. There you see for the fourth official there, it's going to be goal kick for the Egyptians. For a moment they lost their possession, but they get it back. Showa Bonsu has the ball out. It's going to be a throw in for the Egyptians. Obviously you see the Black Queens back charging. That is what they needed. Just needed a goal to charge themselves up. Cynthia sends a long one. Evelyn Badu gives it to Kuju. Kuju sees Asantua. Asantua spots the run from Mafo. Mafo gets the ball into the 18-yard box. He sends the pass, and that's a second goal for Doris Wedua. What a lovely teamwork goal there from the Black Queens. Wonderful goal from the Black Queens, and it doesn't get better. Look at the fans here. They are just loving what they are observing here at Accra Sports Stadium. 2 goals out for Ghana, 2 goals for Doris Wedua.
Well, we did say that the floodgates of goals have opened and the Queens have positively responded. Doris Wedua again. It's not for any reason that she was awarded the Female Footballer of the Year 2024-2025. It's not for any reason that she's a CAF Women's Champions League runner-up with Hazakas ladies. And it won't end there, not just yet, at least until the referee's whistle goes for the final whistle. Good skill showed by Jennifer Kujo. Such rich experience from her, and eventually bolted away. There's a chase for it. Chantel is involved, but the ball won't get to her. It goes over the line, advantage, throwing to Team Egypt. Good ball control, lovely turn. Lifted by Bedu into the 18-yard box. An opportunity again for another goal. She delays, but she turns. Can we get across? Oh!
It's a lovely goal there from Comfort Yeboah, and Cynthia cannot afford a smile there, but look here, Mafo saw Comfort, and let's take a look here. What a goal! Saw the goalkeeper coming out of the line and just had to ding that over the goalkeeper. Comfort Yeboah, what a strike that is! Lovely goal from Comfort Yeboah, and it is the Black Queens 3, the Egyptians 0.
The only part I loved, and that's the CAF, second CAF president and president of the Ghana Football Association, applauding, still applauding, he's still applauding. Of course, the turnaround has been awesome. And what I loved about the goal was the way she jubilated. First substitution, I guess, for Ghana, as I see Princess Mafo making way.
Yeah, substitution coming from the Black Queens. That's Prinsela Adubia comes in.
And Chantel on the chase. She's got strong legs. The Egyptians get there first. It's a throw-in advantage. Positive play by Team Ghana over the last 10 minutes or so as we approach the 60th minute mark. And the Egyptians will have the advantage. It's been a positive response from the Black Queens. Doris Wedua, the heroine of the moment. She's showing her class. And anytime she gets the opportunity, she's always showing a clean pair of heels. And that opportunity, of course, coming from someone who has won almost all the laurels that have to be won. Best female player, CAF Champions League winner, Premier League winner, CAF Champions League runner-up, Premier League winner, WAFU Zone B tournament winner. The list is endless. Doris Wedua is the name. Of course, the frenzy hasn't died down yet. The Black Queens have more to show as they come forward again. Try to switch play, but this time around well read by the Egyptians. And here's an opportunity for them to come forward through Nadia. Stopped in her tracks. Good recovery from Jennifer. Oh, sweet play from Kujo. On the near side will be Evelyn Badu. Almost everybody on the field of play playing their parts. And that's very important, especially for Kim Blas Bjorkegren. He needs a formidable team to make a mark in the AFCON. There she goes again. But this time around, the flag is up on the far side.
Yeah, Doris Wedua moved too quickly there. You can see the fourth official raising a flag there, judging the run from Doris Wedua offside. She's going to afford to smile on that occasion. As I say, the Egyptians who will be fancying their way to get past the defense of Black Queens. Spread a play to the left side. And it's Cynthia who comes out to get the ball. Sends a throw into Chirwa Bonsu. Running down the left side. Gives the ball to still. It's an infringement on the Egyptians, and Chirwa Bonsu holds the back of her thigh. Hoping she's okay to continue. She's been very, very good on the left side for the Black Queens.
I think there's a group here at the stadium with massive support and a banner, and I'm sure it's for one of the players. I'm not sure whether it's Doris Wedua, but with a huge banner here supporting to the fullest. The Egyptians come forward. Nice block. She had to go down at the right time. Josephine Bonsu gives away a corner kick, but Ghana was under some amount of pressure. Cynthia, the goalkeeper, will organize the ladies in the 18-yard box. She needs the ample coverage.
The Black Queens have some defending to do, as the Egyptians will take this corner from Maria.
Corner kick to the Cleopatras of Egypt. No problems for the Queens. Can they get themselves out of a danger zone? Lovely skill. But has she got the legs to run? Prinsela Adubia gives the ball away.
Yeah, she was looking to run past the defense of the Egyptian, but she was stopped from her tracks there. The Egyptian aggravating there from the captain of the Black Queens. Watch it. Watch it, spread a play to Prisla. Prisla locates Chirwa Bonsu on the left side. Bonsu spots the run coming from Badu. Evelyn Badu with the ball. She's trying to hold on. Sends the ball to Chirwa Bonsu. Bonsu locates Evelyn Badu. Good one there from Evelyn Badu, as she's been brought down in that process. It's going to be a free kick in favor of the Black Wings.
That's an awkward foul by the Egyptian player. Received the pass from Bonsu, and then she decided to go all the way back and just run into her culprit, Mahira Ali Mohammed.
Yeah, Mahira Ali knew that Evelyn Badu with that skill passed her.
I'm loving this support. Total support for the Black Wings. 3 goals to the good. A repetition of the scoreline in Egypt. That is a free kick to Ghana. Portia behind the ball.
Maybe we might be seeing more of the goals.
Reza Santua there to support. Portia times her run. She gets the ball in the 18-yard box. A lovely chip. Goalkeeper did very well. Flicked away by the goalkeeper to prevent any havoc. Prince Ledubia sends in the cross. Goalkeeper passes with distinction again.
Yeah, pressure on the Egyptians. Cynthia comes out, spread a play to Yeboah. Yeboah also locates Santua. Santua in the middle of the park. Sees Evelyn Badu. Badu also spots the run from Chantel. Chantel in the 18-yard box. Could it be the 4th goal for Ghana? Oh, she lost her balance there. Too much of elaboration coming from Chantel. Was a good run there from Chantel. She wasted so much time to open up herself to go for the placement, but good tracking there from the Egyptian defender. Ball with the Black Wings, but the Egyptian player down, and let's hope she is okay. Having some discomfort on the tummy side. It's going to be a substitution from the Egyptian side. Player number 22, Mahira, will be going out for a head tag, Gamia. The player number 7 also will be going out for player number 15 to come in, Nadine Yasser. Will be coming out for Joy Ahmad Aziz Bekat, who will also be coming in for the Egyptian side. Tactical substitution coming from the Egyptian side as Ahmed Rahman, coach for Egyptian, will see if she can mobilize her team as they are down by 3 goals to the Black Wings. We've done almost 67 minutes at Accra Sports Stadium, and it is Ghana Black Queens 3, the Cleopatras of Egypt 0. And when you take a look at the aggregate as it stands now, then it is 6-0 in favor of the Ghana Black Queens. Ball goes out of play, and it's a throw in for Black Queens. Ball with Watch it, sends it to Comfort Yeboah. Comfort sends the ball back to Dia. He also sends it to Watch it, sends in a long one. Chantel couldn't read that. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians. Going to be done by Sayat. Sayat couldn't really keep the ball in play. Chantel does a quick throw-in for the Black Queens. Ball gets back to Kujo. Kujo got a play to Dia. Dia sees Prisla. Priscilla skip past her marker. Still going. She's been brought down in that process, and it's going to be a yellow card to the Egyptian player. To see that skill from Priscilla. Skip past her marker so easily there. The referee spotted that pulling back from the Egyptian player. A head tag. Danielle gets into the referee's book. Black Queens wins a free kick. There's going to be a two-woman wall for looking to defend this free kick coming from the Black Queens. Egyptians are back to defend their lines. Comfort Yeboah behind the ball. Sensing a long one. Header being connected there, but straight to the goalkeeper. This is not going to trouble Habiba. Header from Priscilla. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Black Queens of Ghana. Chewa Bonsu finds Evelyn Badu. Badu back to Chewa Bonsu. Chewa Bonsu spread play to the right side. Good thinking there from Chewa Bonsu. Comfort Yeboah with the ball. Try to pass her marker, but this time the Egyptian player not going to allow her to do that.
Trying to take the game to the Egyptians now. The Black Queens. They will have a cooling break, but again, the intention was to go past her marker, but she realized that it was going to be close to impossible. We have done 70 minutes in the game, and the ladies will take in some water, and then the last 20 minutes will show the steadfastness of the Black Queens. But so far, so good. Egypt came, they saw, but they couldn't conquer. Let's take a look at the goals once again. That was floated in nicely. Goalkeeper, wrong reaction. She dropped the ball in the process, and it was easy for Doris Gwedua to latch onto it. Quick thinking from Jennifer Kujo. All she did was the gentlest of taps. Goalkeeper made the save, but dropped it, and Gwedua was in the right place at the right time to secure Ghana's first goal. And take a look at the number of red shirts that went back to defend. Doris had to do the easiest of tap-ins. Then came the other goal that set the stadium agog. Work from behind through the midfield. Careful running there on the far right by Princess. She only had to lay in a simple pass. Doris reacted quickly for that goal. And of course, the simplest of touches from the simplest of passes gave us the simplest of goals in that regard. But this was the icing on the cake. Comfort had to do the easiest of things. After realizing goalkeeper had come off her line, she only had to put the ball behind the goalkeeper. And Comfort Yeboah also adds her name to the score sheet. So far, it's been wonderful. It's been exciting. And of course, the support has been here, especially from the Nation Supporters Union. What a colorful gathering here today. It's a gathering of the red, yellow and green with the black stars. And again, Stella Nyamiche in the number 14 jersey is coming on. Oh, she receives a tumultuous applause. Chantel has played her part, and I'm sure she's happy she made the decision to play for Ghana. Chantel goes up, receives the applause, and of course the appreciation from the crowd. They all love it. They all love her. Stella Nyamiche will continue with the rest of the duty.
Yeah, tactical switch there from Coach Laskin Yokogre.
Yep.
Alex Kusi.
I think Alice Kusi has also joined them on the field of play.
Yeah, alongside Stella Nyamiche too as well.
Fresh limbs to complete the assignment for the Black Queens of Ghana.
In the first leg, these two set of players, Stella and Alice, were in the starting lineup. But there comes a long drive there from Doris Bwedua. It could have been a stunner from Doris Bwedua. Good turn from her. An equally good shot, but just inch of a good accuracy could have entered into the net. A long drive there from Doris.
Goalkeeper had covered her angles well, and so I'm sure she would have stopped that if it had come towards her.
Black Queens. Short passes there. Stella Nyamiche spread a play to Dia. Dia finds Santua. Santua also gets it back to Comfort Yeboah. Yeboah also, Dia also sees Doris Bwedua. Bwedua, the ball back to Comfort Yeboah. Comfort spread play to captain. Watch it. Watch it also finds Chirewa Bonsu. Chirewa Bonsu locates Evelyn Badu. Badu loses possession there, but Chirewa gets it back for Black Queens. Alice Kosi with the ball, showing her good feet she has. Chirewa Bonsu and Alice. Alice still having the ball there for the Black Queens, showing how good she is. Stella Nyamiche spread a play. Dia locates Doris Bwedua, but this time goalkeeper Habiba read the situations well. Comes out to get the ball. A moment ago, good play from the Black Queens, trying to open up defense of the Egyptians. Egyptians not being able to keep the ball in possession. Ball goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Black Queens. Chirewa Bonsu sends the ball to Boache. Boache sends it to Dia. Dia locates Comfort Yeboah. Yeboah also finds Prisla. Prisla's ball couldn't reach Comfort. Ball gets back to Dia. Dia sends it to her captain, Boache. Boache sends in a long one. She finds Alice Kusi. Kusi keeps it in play. Kusi with her footwork crosses in there. Ball gets to Prisla. There was a handball in the process there, and center referee and Chino spotted that handball situation on Evelyn Badu. Couldn't keep it. Yeah, referee spot on there. Handball on Evelyn Badu. The Egyptians start a careful build-up from the back there. There's a battle there. Stella Nyamiche with the ball for the Black Queens. Still with the ball. Too much touches there from Stella. Loses possession. Ball with the Egyptians. Player down. Egyptian side. It's going to be a free kick for the Cleopatras of the Egyptian. Lena Ezak was a victim. Stella Nyamiche, the culprit. Gonna be free kick for the Egyptians. Sending a long one. Ball couldn't get anywhere, but center referee Anchino spotted an infringement on the Egyptian player. Player number 10 jersey Nadia for Egypt. And Black Queens have some defending to do. Yes, Cynthia ushering her colleagues to map up the wall and strategize well to defend their lines very well from this free kick coming from the Egyptians. And it's going to be Nadine Yasser behind the ball for Egypt. Nothing behind the ball for the Egyptians. She sends in a long one. Not to trouble Cynthia.
No problems at all for Cynthia. I mean, this is not the kind of free kick or shot that would trouble her at all. Had it covered all the way, had her grounds and her bases covered. Wall was in the right place at the right positioning, and so it was good enough for the Queens. Now it's an opportunity for them to come forward. Player goes down, still kept in play. Yes, Alice Kusi. She's brought a lot of vibrancy since she came on. Shot is blocked. Egyptian head gets to it first. And they would love to turn defense into attack, but it goes over a line. And angrily, she throws the ball away. She could be cautioned for decent. But again, we take a look at that free kick, swung in nicely, and Cynthia rose to the occasion.
Substitution coming from the Egyptian side. Player number 20, Marwa Tafik Ahmed, coming out for Bansat. Abdul Aziz coming in. So as No Nehat also comes in for Sharif Sayed, coming out from the Egyptian side. Black Queens wins a free kick, and it's going to be Portia, captain for the Black Queens, behind the ball. She is known for her sweet deliveries to the 18-yard box. She's looking forward to having another one. Portia sends in one. Doris Bwedua gets on it. Still ball with the Black Queens. Alice spread a play to Portia Boache. Boache with the ball. She was looking for Alice. The idea was there, but the execution failed on that part of Portia Boache, the captain of the Black Queens. Put in so much weight from the pass on Alice couldn't get that on. The chase will be on from Doris. Good pressure there from Doris Bwedua. It's going to be a throw-in for Ghana. Chirewa Bonsu. The ball sends it to Doris Bwedua. Bwedua will fancy a shot. I've been blocked there. Ball still with the Black Queen, Stella Nyamiche. Sends the ball back to Dia. Dia sends it back to Nyamiche. Nyamiche sends in a long one. But ahead have been dealt with the Egyptians. Egyptian will start off in the back there. Good play there from the Egyptians. But they lose the possession to the Black Queens. And it's Dia. Spread a play to Alice. Alice sends the ball to Evelyn Badu. Badu with the ball for the Black Queens. A return pass to Alice Kusi. Kusi showing off her good feet there. Sends the ball back to Chirewa Bonsu. Chirewa Bonsu also finds Asantoa. Asantoa spread a play to Stella Nyamiche in the middle of the park. Sees the run, but the accuracy of the pass couldn't go through. Egyptians start off play from the left side, and it's the Egyptians. Ball with Yasmin. Yasmin sends it back to Mena. Mena also finds her colleague. Good play there from the Egyptians. Skill there. Mena with the ball for the Egyptians. She was looking to locate her colleague, making a run in the 18-yard box, but the accuracy of the pass let her down. Cynthia finds Chirewa Bonsu. Chirewa Bonsu sends it back to her captain. Captain also spread a play to Dia. Dia sends a long one. She finds Priscilla. Priscilla still with the ball. Priscilla spread a pass to Doris Bwedua, but Bwedua already knew she was in an offside position. Good run there from Priscilla, but the pass delayed a bit from Priscilla. Doris made a run quickly, expecting a pass from Priscilla, but it's going to be a double substitution from the Black Queens. Now, Evelyn Badu comes out for Nancy Amo. So as a captain, Portia Boache also comes out for Abiel Kofi Kim. Also getting some minutes on the field for the Black Queens. The Egyptians start a careful build up from the back. It's always going to be the pressure coming from the Black Queens. The Egyptians still have the ball, turning and twisting there, but they look to fancy their chance from the left side. There they lose the ball. Black Queens, they send the ball back to Cynthia. Cynthia also kicks the ball in. Ball goes back to Suzanne Dia. Suzanne sends in a long one. Also foul on Priscilla. Ahead tag Gamiel. Fouled on Priscilla. Anything to show from the Egyptian side as a Black Queens of Ghana still having the ball. Chirowa Bonsu spread the play to the right side of the Egyptians. Couldn't keep the ball. The ball gets back to Black Queens, and it's Nancy with the ball. Spread the play to Chirowa Bonsu. Chirowa sends the ball back to Abigail. Abigail spread the play to Suzanne. Suzanne with the ball for the Black Queens. Gives the ball back to Asantua. Asantua finds and spot a run coming from Alice, but a good thinking there from Asantua, but the pass couldn't really get to her colleague, Alice Kusi. It's going to be a throw-in for the Egyptians. Ball goes out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in once again for the Egyptians. Noni Hap has a throw-in, but good pressing there from Black Queens. Ball gets back to Asantua. Good reading there for the Egyptians, but Asantua gets the ball back again, showing how good she is. Good turn there from Asantua. She gets down.
She's a sprightly little player. She's got a lot of talent. She's got a lot of energy as well. And we've seen in the game, right from the blast of the referee's whistle, that she's worked very, very hard, extremely hard in this game. And then look at the battle that she has to go through. Of course, managing the midfield like nobody's business, but with a lot of support from Jennifer Kujo. Couple of minutes to the end of the game, the Black Queens lead comfortably by a 3-0 margin. They're probing for goal, and number 4, the Egyptians will have to defend. And the Egyptians have thrown every player back into their own half. Let's see what the Queens can do from here. Can we get in the cross? No, he quickly turns and then delivers the ball. He comes back. Comfort Yeboah failed to deliver the clearance first time. Booted out by the Egyptians. And the advantage will stay with the Cleopatras. Free. Going to the Black Queens. Oh, lovely skill from Alice. She still has the ball. Delivers a pass out of danger zone. Tough battle there, unfortunately. Nancy Amo couldn't get to it. Over the line, it will go for an advantage of a throw into Ghana. That's Josephine. Josephine gets it again. She's been easy and flexible on the ball for the most part of the game, Josephine. Amo will come forward for the Queens. There's Alice. Alice lays on the pass. Collected by Nyamiche. Sends it back and finds Abigail. And then there's a long ball forward, looking for options. Susan Ria's ball did not go too far. The Queens still have it. Here's Prinsloo. She lays on the pass. Any heading opportunities for Team Ghana? The header is on. Goalkeeper went down and got that first time. Good opportunity falling for Ghana. This time it was Alice Kusi who was threatening. Build-up was sweet from Prinsloo Dubia. Comfort once again with that long cross. Met head-on by Alice. But quick reflexes from the goalkeeper. And yes, she knows that she could have done much, much better with that. It was an opportunity. But the Egyptians will also want to defend. 3 they believe is enough. They picked 3 at home. They are picking 3 away. The supporters won't stop chanting till the end of the match. But obviously a lot of Ghanaians are elated by the fact that they've done well. Not too sure who the Minister for Sports and Recreation is calling, but obviously he's spreading the news that WAFCON, here we come. And he's there with the President of the Ghana Football Association, that's the Chief of Staff, also sharing a few thoughts with the likes of Samuel Abuabri and the PRO of the NSA. They're all an elated bunch that eventually the Queens have lived to expectation. They said they will do it, and they have done it. Not only done it, but they've done it in grand style. 5 minutes of add-on time. And so 5 minutes for the fans to be dazzled by the quality of this Black Queens team. And we're hoping that once we make an entree onto the WAFU, or the WAFCON stage, I should say, it would be glory, glory all the way. The Queens have an opportunity to come forward. Yes, Amo. Amo comes forward. She's looking for the drive. She sends in the drive. That was an opportunity.
Yeah, good one there from Nancy Amo. Good run and a good drive. Should pick the ball. Should run through. Had a lot of space there. She fancied that long drive there. It's a good one, but a goalkeeper for the Egyptians so had it covered. Ball.
And that's a break for Ghana. Out of nothing comes something, and the question to ask, will she ever stop scoring?
No, I don't think so. Especially if she gets a team like Egypt, that their defense not really having an antidote to keep her quiet. She's always going to score. Look at that pressure there from Stella Nyamiche. Got the ball from the Egyptian. Good thinking there from Stella. Got the ball, and one thing she had in mind is to just put a cross and locate Doris Bwedua. And Bwedua, if she gets on a ball like this, she's definitely going to get a ball at the back of the net. Doris Bwedua having 3 goals. She's on a hat trick already.
Good support, good assist. Coming in from Stella Nyamiche. And not only is Doris Bwedua the heroine of the day, but the entire team have lived up to expectation. This is the kind of quality that the team possesses, and this is the kind of performance that will get the GFA president clapping and clapping and clapping. Good work done by the Black Queens. Just of less than 2 minutes of add-on time to be played, and then they can all confidently get to the jubilation and the joyous mood. Alice sends it all the way back. They're looking for support as Santua will spread play. Prinsloo would like to come through now. Beats one, sends in the cross. Is headed out. Amu, we've seen her deliver a shot already. Will she fancy her chances? She goes down the left. Alice Kusi once again. Good display. Cross comes in, but headed out. Egypt under siege. Is Alice once again. Stella Nyamiche has played her part. Wonderful support coming from the bench. Amu goes down, but that notwithstanding, it's still with the Queens. They come forward. Ball comes back, is picked up by Susan. They're trying to tease the Egyptians to come forward. The Egyptians are staying resolute and put at the back. Cross forward, there's a run for it. Kick out, safety first.
Egyptians look tired, and
Indeed.
as a result of the pressure from all departments.
That's it. It's all over. It's all over. And the Queens have covered themselves in glory. They've covered themselves in glory. It's a joyous mood and an ecstatic atmosphere here. The Egyptians came, they saw. All they could do was to give the Queens the opportunity to get 4 goals. 3 by Doris Bwedua. What a climax to what an interesting game. It's been fun, it's been exciting. What a game by Comfort. Comfort played her heart out today. As Santua was superb. Amu came to play her part. So did Susan. Findeep was not tested at all in the match. But it is a joyous and a momentous occasion. They have made it. They are back where they rightfully belong. They have qualified. And they are making Ghana proud. This is the proud Black Queens of Ghana. Celebration will continue deep into the night. And obviously, these fans will know that they've had their money's worth. At least they came, they saw, they supported. And it's all come to relishing a victory that will go down in the annals of books. 4 goals at home, 3 goals away. And it's all done and dusted. And I'm sure Coach Lars Björkegren will be willing to answer questions such as what was the strong point of the team, what did it for him in terms of qualification, the attitude of the players he had in camp, and of course, how proud the team is and the plan for the WAFCON. But the ladies have covered themselves in glory. Congratulations to the Black Queens. It has been a superb game. It has been a wonderful experience. And the Egyptians have helped Ghana make qualification certain and easier. The excitement, just enough. That's the first goal scored by Doris Bwedua. Beautiful goal it was, assisted by Kojo. And that's Kurt E.S. Okreku, the second CAF president and the president of the Ghana Football Association. Such an elated person. The hard work put in by the Ghana Football Association has yielded results. And the team have made it. A proud Chantel Yes, yes, she says, we've done it. And she's happy for the support that she got. It's her first time playing in front of the local fans. And I'm sure she will cherish this for many, many, many years to come. She's been part of the success story. She's been part of the struggle. She's been part of the team. She's been part of booking her passport back into Africa. And she definitely will be playing a big part in that tournament. Congratulations once again to the Black Queens. And they will receive the applause from the fans who came here and supported them for 90 minutes plus, just to ensure that they get themselves in pole position to qualify for the Women Africa Cup of Nations. They have done themselves proud. And yes, they will share a moment of joy with the supporters, with the fans. And I'm sure most of them have their voices going hoarse. They've been singing throughout. And again, we will recap the goals. Jennifer Kujo's pass. Goalkeeper fumbled with it. Doris Bouedua said thank you very much. And that was goal number 1. More opportunities came their way as they delved into the 18-yard box and pass. And Doris Bouedua gets goal number 2. More opportunities came the way of the Queens. Comfort fancied her chances and got goal number 3. An elated captain. Congratulations, ladies. You have made the nation proud. And the message is a simple one. WAFCON, here we come. We don't hope, we qualify. The message was a very simple one. Clearly and boldly inscripted there. Princely Dubia came to support. Congratulations to the team. Aminyeku did not get a part to play, but obviously the total support